According to Zillow, one of the top searches for families looking to relocate to the greater Phoenix area is being part of a master plan community. Something that is a little bit bigger, bolder, and more creative than just a beautiful home in a beautiful community. If you are thinking of moving your family to the greater Phoenix area, you're not going to want to miss this video. Whether you're a golf lover or not, you are going to love hearing about Seville Golf and Country Club in Gilbert. Coming at you right after this. Hello, this is Sheryl Willis over at the Real Agent Now group right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And if this is the first time to our channel and you have not yet subscribed yet, well, if it's the first time, you wouldn't have yet. But if it's the third and you haven't, you need to do it now. Hit that subscribe button, click that like bell so that you are notified each and every time we release a new video. We love helping families and individuals relocate to the greater Phoenix area. We make it simple. We want to hear your questions. We want to help you on that journey, but we cannot help you without that phone call being made, a text, an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona. All right, let's get at this right now because I'm sure you're dying to hear all about Seville Country Club. With more than 270,000 residents in the town of Gilbert now, it is a far cry from the small little agricultural city that we saw even just 20, 30 years ago. It has expanded into some of the most amazing suburbs, neighborhoods in that suburb in America. Gilbert has been rated as a safest place in America, top cities, which is actually a town, to live in America, top rated schools, great community. You can look up on the internet however you want. Gilbert, Arizona is in those top ratings. Now, within that community, within the town of Gilbert, you are going to find a lot of master plan communities. Why? Because master plan communities really started developing in the early 2000s, and the one that we're talking about today, Seville Golf and Country Club, was created or started in 2002. And believe it or not, they just wrapped up their last new construction home just 2 years ago. So whether you're looking for newer homes or just being a part of that community, you're going to want to look closer at this particular one. If we look at the proximity map, we can see where it is in the southeast part of Gilbert, which Gilbert is in the southeast part of the greater Phoenix area. The southeast part of the greater Phoenix area is one of the main job corridors, and there's massive employment coming to you from both the city of Chandler, which has massive technology and is only growing with Intel, but we are also seeing a lot of influx from the Mesa area, like Boeing, even Banner Health. We are seeing massive job creation around the town of Gilbert. And coming to you over the next few years, LG Energy is building a ginormous energy campus battery manufacturing area in the town of Queen Creek, which is going to be right next door to it. So Gilbert's going to be literally the housing community in the middle of this massive job corridor. And what does this mean? It means a lot of family activities. In fact, Seville Country Club, kind of a Mediterranean style, is dubbed as the finest family community in Arizona. Let's talk a little bit about why and what that means. I am telling you, the number one thing is golf. But I myself am not a golfer. And although these are beautiful views and there's great things about being part of a golf course community, some of them are rather expensive, especially if you go into the Scottsdale area. Golf course communities are not a rarity, but let me tell you, although there are more than 200 different golf course communities, most golf course clubhouses, club memberships, etc., some of them are in excess of $300,000 with a 10-year waiting list up in the Scottsdale area. Even Mesa, I'm telling you, golf is a huge thing. Now, me personally, I'm not really a golfer. And so although I wouldn't necessarily take advantage of the golf benefits, let me tell you what this clubhouse has to offer. We had a client that was coming down from the Seattle area, actually Sammamish, which is one of the most expensive areas, more specifically Medina. And Medina is where Bill Gates lives. And let me tell you, there's a lot of very posh activities, events, and exclusive clubs in this area. Kind of a family social club. So when our client was moving down here and they were looking for something very comparable, where there was social gatherings for the kids, there was tennis courts, bocce ball, pickleball, but again, mostly those social activities. They wanted to have some kind of a social calendar where they had families that continuously got together for Easter, Halloween, Christmas, just barbecues, different kind of, again, social events. They evaluated all the different social clubs that we had in the greater Phoenix area, and this is the one they chose. So you don't have to actually live in Seville to belong to this club, but let me tell you, when you live on site, whether you play golf or not, so many people have golf carts because you stay in the community. We are talking 5 different swimming pools, tennis courts, pickleball, private gym, water park for the kids, basketball courts. There's a variety of dining venues on site, as well as the extensive social calendar just in Seville. There is all different types of memberships. You can join golf or not. And then even if you did do the golf membership, there's 3 different types of golf membership: full-time, summertime, and then limited time or something like that. But they also have what they call the sports club membership. So there's all different levels and different things that will meet different families' needs. You don't have to belong as a member, and you would still gain some access to some of these facilities, but not all of them. One of the things I love also about Seville is the diversity of housing. There is everything from starter right around the mid 500s, where you can get smaller 3-bedroom, 2-bath right around 1,600 square feet with no swimming pool, all the way up to the absolute over-the-top luxury up to $3 million this particular beauty had. The variety is insane. The lot sizes vary, anything from 4,000 square feet for the smaller type of perfect homes for someone like myself that I would hate to have to do backyard landscaping all the time, or you have these massive quarter-acre lots. There is literally every type of housing in Seville. There's over 5,000 people that live here, and let me tell you, I promise you, every single person that lives here will tell you it is the greatest place on earth to live. And this particular community has been voted one of the best places to live in all of Arizona. Now, the schools, let me tell you, top rated. I love to use greatschools.org, and just by looking at this map, you can see all of them are top rated. It is not easy to get 9s and 10s on great schools. If you pry down on all the different ways that they assess what this rating is, it's not just on test scores, it's not just on diversity, it's not college preparedness. There is all these different types of criteria. So to get these high scores, we are talking premium education in this area. Proximity, if you're going to need a car, just to let you know. If you stay within the community, you will definitely want to make an investment in some sort of little golf cart or some kind of scooter for the kids, because it is so amazing, all the different things and parks and jungle gyms and places you can go. But if you are looking for shopping, it's not that far away, but it is going to be via vehicle. You're going to have 2 different directions you can go. Well, kind of 3. Number 1, you can head just a little bit east and you can pop on over to Queen Creek, and Queen Creek is exploding with all types of commercial, retail, restaurants, shopping already in existence. They are in the very beginning stages of creating an actual downtown. So a friend of mine is going to be opening up 6 different restaurants and bars in this little area, and so downtown Queen Creek is going to be amazing in just a few short years. If you are looking for, closer, but maybe just you need to go to Ross, you want to go to Target, you want to go to the grocery store, you're going to be just heading a couple miles north on Power Road, and you're going to have everything you could possibly need. Now, if you want to go to maybe a shopping mall, you're going to be popping right on over to Santan Village, and Santan Village has everything you want. Everything I've already mentioned, in Costco and Whole Foods and Sprouts and Macy's and Victoria's Secret, to absolutely everything. Walmart supercenters here are also, by the way, really nice. There's Walmarts that are out in the middle of nowhere, and then there's Walmarts that are just amazing. And I'll tell you, Walmart, I'm not going to say it's a luxury store, but they are clean. The aisles are wide. They have much lower theft issues than most of the Walmarts in the rest of the country. I'm telling you, check it out if you come on out here, that's for sure. Let's also talk about costs. We talked about the price points starting in the mid 500s, going all the way up to about $3 million. There's a lot in between there. But the HOA, which is just going to help cover that common area community, that's going to be about $76 a month. Not very much at all, right? If you're looking for a new newer home that's not $3 million. Toll Brothers just finished up the last new development that will be in Seville. Those homes are absolutely stunning, and they are on golf course lots. Those run in the low millions, so like 1 million to 1.3, 1.4. Again, very common for a Toll Brothers home, and those were built in 2018 to 2020. If you are looking for entertainment, again, that's going to be up in Santan Village. If you are looking for outdoor activities, you are a hop and a skip. Just take Power Road straight up north and you're going to get up to the Superstition Mountains. Everything you can imagine is up here. You can go kayaking. We also have the Salt River for inner tube, floating down the river. Going a little further north, you're going to get to Saguaro Lake and Canyon Lake. All kinds of boating, less than 45 minutes away. Hiking, camping, biking, everything you can imagine outdoors. If you are looking for outdoor shooting range, this is where I shoot, right up this way, up on Usury Pass. This is a little outside of the greater Phoenix area, but it's just far enough to be on its own, have lots of room to stretch, a very safe community, but at the same time still close in. So there's pros and cons. If you're looking for something a little bit closer in, give us a call. We'll be glad to walk you through other master plan communities, but I'll tell you, this particular one is definitely worth the ride. About 10 minutes off of the nearest freeway, which is going to be the 202. All right, guys, we love sharing communities with you. We love answering your questions, but you probably have your own burning, very personal, very direct questions that you want answers to. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, or weekends, we got your back when moving to Arizona, and we want to be your go-to to answer your questions. All right, guys, until next time, see y'all soon. Bye.